What's up, everybody? I can just say right now, things are just getting messed up. I mean, Sayori just left early because she's, well, earlier she's not feeling well, or how my character said in the game, downcast. So, I mean, we're noticing things, but I don't know. Just things are just getting weirder. Like, yeah, I understand that Sayori is trying to hide something, because when she was explaining that, like, oh yeah, like happiness and sadness, that is compared to her, right? So maybe she's just like, I don't know. So there's something like bothering her or anything like that, and I'm bad at these kind of things. But I could definitely tell. Obviously, something bad is going on. Nasuki's acting more nice, question mark again. So yet again, that's kind of a weird thing to say, but from Nasuki's point of view, or from my point of view, she's being too nice. Yuri, still the same thing. I guess she's still jealous. And then right now we're just picking up the speed that now I believe we're gonna talk about the festival. So okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't you start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrases when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It always seems like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Nasuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of being avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Nasuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Nasuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Nasuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners. Almost said bananas there. Banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes and she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Blur. The one who is truly useless. I am. I'm just a new member, right? I'm just useless. I'm flirting with Natsuki pretty much. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Seems like a decision making is coming up. You should always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Blur might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he might be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Yuri, you're sly devil. Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Okay, ladies, hold on. I was pushing out here. You in the corner. Alright, corners. So USC freight right here. Sounds like more like you're just making excuses for Blur 2. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. Yeah, she's the referee. Monica. In the end, I think it's up to Blur to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got any choice to spend any time with me, yes, you know. Monica. I had to go with you, I think. You're right, Monica. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Blur, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh god. Oh no! I could go with Sayori too. Okay, I'm gonna go... Okay. What if I actually chose Sayori? I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Okay, let's go with... Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter if I go with Yuri because, like, she probably just hates my guts or, like, she still likes me, obviously, as you can tell by her choice of words earlier, but I don't know. Okay, let's try Monica, actually. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Blur was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been much to such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Uh, maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we weren't our, if we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Um, uh, so are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Blur to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, clear choice how to go in the Suki here. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking's a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it. Oh, after all. Oh no, Yuri. That's good, yeah, exactly. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. I know, right? Like, even my own thoughts, like, even the in-game characters are like, I feel so bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Blur? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pounding too. It's not a big of deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Has he come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help? Stop making this worse, Mr. Blur. Oh god. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help to make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably be a help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one who's surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. Well, she was technically flirting with me earlier, so why would I be surprised? But I begin to understand. Natsuki wasn't trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone to do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'll give you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were going to just give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. Oh, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. She wanted to stop me. She likes me so much. I can't believe this. Nasuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I have gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows that what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I even feel nervous as Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Dude, you do. Mr. Blur and myself, we do. We have feelings. And she does too, obviously. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Well, your first thought when you're like, oh, I was leaving, and then it's like, oh, I thought it was beautiful girls. Well, who should I start with? And now you're all nervous. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Nasuki's upcoming visit. Hold on. Save there. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she's act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other after exchanging numbers to double check, but it's turned into a conversation. She always have a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Nasuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Nasuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori's in anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Blur. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Nasuki today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sayori already had left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monaco told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Nasuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Blur. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak in accidentally expressing my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't even have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, is it? I'm just getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Okay, all this sad music and these words are just making me emotional right now. Oh, Sayori. What are you saying? It just wants to torture me. Sayori. You grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Blur. But you're wrong. Nothing had happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Blur? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I already had Oh no. Oh, Sayori. Okay. I've had already bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm too late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care into waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I'm not in shock. I am in figure of speech. I am yeah, I guess I'm shocked. I am speechless right now. Sorry. I knew something was bad was gonna happen, but I didn't even know this, like, the deep stuff is gonna happen in here. You threw me for a loop. Oh jeez. I can't even figure out how to respond exactly. That's how I feel. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Blair. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort of caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted to so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happier together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Sayori. Like this game. I don't know if I just feel like this, but Like, even though these are just like, made up characters, a dating sim games, and a graphic novel and stuff like that, but you feel so connected with these characters, like you feel so bad for them. You just feel so bad. Sometimes like a good way, and then be like, oh, like, why are you saying this? Why do you have this problem? Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Blur. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grasped Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Blur. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day, that makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Blur. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Blur? Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Blur. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice. Then, yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, that has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Nizuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Sayori. No. Something's gonna bad happen. Like, as soon as she said really bad depression, those 3 words, it just hit me like, it's something like, it's just coming from full lip, like, I don't know. I hate those kind of things. I guess I could feel like Sayori, but I never really have that kind of depression before, because like I'm the type of person that always makes people happy. Like, that's why I wanted to do this YouTube thing, because I was hoping like to have being this a hobby, and then having a fan base, but not just a fan base because, you know, just to be to be popular. I just want to make other people laugh and happy and stuff like that, right? It's just, I don't know. Yet again, this game is just so powerful that, like, I know my reading is quite terrible at times, but I don't know. It just hits your heart, I guess, really. You feel bad for these characters. You could become connected. Like, yeah, like, you know, people say, like, oh yeah, you know, or when you first play, it's like, okay, like, why would I be with Sasuke when she's bossy all the time? But yet again, when bossy people, like those kind of like bossy people, like Nasuke's personality, there's always a soft side to her. And then Yuri, I mean, Yuri's like the quiet one, the mimic, like the one that's not really outspoken or not a leader, pretty much. But there's always something that's like if you trigger something to make them happy, or like that has their likes and dislikes and stuff like that, obviously they will like you more and will try to be with you. And I don't know. And then just Monica is a different story, because she's like all around that, like that high school crush that you always wanted to be, right? And then you just can't get it. But I don't know, this Sayori's kind of thing is just, you just feel bad for her. You really do. So, but with that note, I'm going to end this video for right now of Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it seems like it was just going a pitfall of sadness right now at the end of the video here to hit you hard, but I guess that's how the game is supposed to be, right? So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.